In 2017, Princess Cruises hired me to shoot still images and videos on the Silk Road Journey, a 49-day cruise from Rome to Shanghai. I brought along my buddy Iouri as an assistant and a music composer for the project. I tried daily vlogging at the time, but our days were already super packed and I had to edit and deliver content for the client as a priority. We shot with Michelin chefs, met an NBA player, and traveled to 15 countries. What I want to do now is take a look at the footage and share with you the process of what it is to shoot and produce content on a cruise ship, with its limitations and being in a bubble for 2 months. Day 21, and we are in Kochi, or Cochin, India. Home turf. So when we got to India, most foreigners had to leave the ship, go get their passport stamped, and then come back. There's this whole immigration process that I didn't have to go through because I have an OCI, which is an Overseas Citizen of India card, but I had to wait for Iouri to do that.
Iouri's getting his visa done, so I'm gonna go see if I can get some breakfast actually in the meantime.
We didn't waste too much time because we were on call this morning again. A group of local kids from a school nearby came on board to visit the ship and meet the captain, which meant that we got to go to the captain's bridge once again.
The captain's bridge? Check this out, it looks like Star Wars here.
I'm not sure who was more excited, the kids or me. I definitely enjoy every second I get in the captain's bridge.
We're on board shooting for a bit and check out the view of the port.
Okay, great.
This is the captain's navigation chair. Probably not allowed to be here right now, but I think this is where they control a lot of stuff.
Whenever I see those control switches and panels, I just want to go and touch everything and see what each switch does. But I didn't. We got our shots done pretty much by midday.
Say cheese!
And we were off.
ATM. New Indian rupee bills. So here are the new bills. These are the old 100 rupee bills with Mahatma Gandhi on it, of course, and these are the new 500. So 20 minutes?
As we didn't want to waste too much time getting around, we hired a driver for the day. He took us around and was great at getting us from one location to the other, and also lent me his mobile phone to get in touch with him, so that was really convenient.
All right, great. Thank you. Okay. I'm sitting down now, gonna grab a bite to eat. Iouri's having a salty lassi.
No, sweet.
It's sweet. Yeah, check out my new phone. iPhone 8, exclusive from Kochi. Alright, finally some Indian food, onion pakoda. I love
you. The first stop for us was get lunch, hopefully get some Wi-Fi, get organized for the day, and go. But this happened. We were in Cochin during the rainy season, and it was just pouring. So we basically just crossed the street and went to one of my favorite clothing stores in the world, Fab India.
It's pouring outside, so we decided to come here to Fab India to do some shopping. Get some nice shirts and some other good stuff. This is what happens when you have too much free time and it's raining outside. I'm going to be spending a bit more money than I thought here.
And I knew this would happen. Iouri, as a lot of foreigners that I brought here before, just loved it. It's really quality materials and we just went nuts.
Just to prove that it's raining outside, look at that. Walls of water falling.
I scaled back in the end a little bit because I knew I'd be back, but he just, I think he spent a little more than he had expected to.
Alright, so Kochi, you did some shopping. Oh, you got 2 bags.
Yeah.
Ooh. Alright, now let's go check out some of the sites before we have to get back on the ship.
The weather wasn't great, but we made the best out of it, getting in and out of each main location, getting our shots, and covering our bases.
So I had to get a shot with Princess Street because we're on the Princess cruise.
It was already time to head back to the ship, unfortunately, as we were sailing out pretty early that day.
So now we're running, getting groceries, water, and heading back to the ship now. And I couldn't leave India without having a mango maza.
Honestly, it was just great to be back in India. I hadn't been in over a year and a half, and just, having those familiar smells and noises was just, I was just, happy. There was a big feeling of coziness and just feeling at home there, and so that was just great.
I'm just gonna stop by and get some snacks now.
We basically stocked up on as many Indian snacks as we could carry because we're going to be at sea for the next few days and I needed a bit of spice.
$480. 500. Inside? Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
There was one last thing I wanted to show Iouri, and that was getting a roadside chai.
Do chai? Badass. Now we're about to have 2 teas, 2 chais before we head back in. We gotta sneak that in. Video. Cheers.
The whole day was a bit surreal, to be honest, with the weather conditions and just the short amount of time we had on land. But it was awesome to share that with Iouri, as we had always talked about going back to India and traveling there. Never thought it would be for that short amount of time.
We got a lot of shirts, and we had a good time
Pants and
in Cochin, Kochi, Kerala. Really frustrating to be here for only 1 day. What are you gonna do?
But no matter what, it was still really cool, and he got a bit of a taste of India, which is pretty much what we get on all these excursions with the cruise. You get a little taste, and it makes you want to come back.
Bye. Thank you. See you next time. All right, we're heading back. All right, that was a long day, but we got some goodies.
We made it. Yeah, we made it.
So long, Kochi.
Thank you, India.
Now we're off to, I don't know, let's see.
So if you enjoyed the content from India, feel free to subscribe and also hit the notification bell because you'll be the first to know when the next video is out. Also, if you enjoy my photography, make sure to follow me on Instagram, where I posted a photo a day during the trip and I still post regularly today. See you on the next one.